Han Solo here, doing a morning market recap and a NFT Floor Sweep recap. I picked up a handful of NFTs today. I do think we were around the NFT bottom over the last couple of days. So, where are we now? I think this 4 hour total cap momentum is giving us a pretty good idea of the direction we're going up through hopefully the next day. Um, and then we'll see from there. We do need more than Monday to just be bullish for us to have a good week. And lately we've been having kind of these fake out Monday drops before a bullish week. So if we have a bullish Monday, we're going to hope to see a continuation Tuesday, maybe a turnaround Wednesday, where Tuesday is a little bit less bullish than Monday. Um, I might hit some lows this week, a few touches to maybe 58,000. Some people even thinking 54, but um, not sure I'm on the bandwagon to 54 just yet. We're going to kind of take it day by day. I think looking at gas today helped me feel a little bit more bullish. It was around $50 last couple of days, and towards this evening it's been 100, 150 plus. Um, just to take a quick peek at the daily momentum. This is one of the most concerning things for me to be looking at. Uh, we still have many days of lots of volume where we're going to be see this is technically decreasing volume where there's still more buys than sells, but we're going to get to a point where the volume is going to show more sells than buys, so we could still be going up through this, kind of hit that squeeze off top through the first week of November, and that'll probably be a safe place to take some profits, I would imagine. um, but what would be the best case scenario is if we have a double green right here. If we take a look at Bitcoin 4 hour, I like looking at the 3 hour. That one kind of helps me see where we're at. That's looking pretty healthy. If we look at Ethereum, that's not looking as healthy. It looks like it's started to turn over a little early, but the 4 hour is looking healthy, so I'm not too worried there. If you look at the daily, it's not too steep, much less steep than these last ones. So again, hopefully that continuation. We see Ethereum dominance really rising on the daily. That's just beautiful. Um, 4 hour has kind of teetered off, unfortunately. So we could, going back to this daily, see this teetering off. Um, but Ethereum dominance is around 19%. That's pretty healthy to hold there. We can still do a lot of upward movement with that. 3 hour dropping. You're really going to need to see a 2 hour red, hopefully here. Already see the 2 hour hopefully turning up if we look to the 1 hour. And yeah, but the greens really need to start picking up here with hopefully the next 4 hours. We'll see this go up instead of down. That'll be a key thing for us to see going into Monday. Um, let's just kind of look at these without the momentum charts. Where are we on the 1 hour? Above the 50 RSI. That's good. ADX momentum decreasing on this buy. Um, hit this regression channel top. Kind of following this blue pattern here I drew. This sideways correction on the way up to our 3 target up here at 3 trillion, just through this kind of shark bite out of this Elliott wave, which are pretty common and kind of my only kind of option play when things stop moving along the Elliott waves that they've been moving so long on. So I do think there's a high likelihood of this play coming to fruition. I already retested the bottom of this 3 or 4 times, so I could see a nice potential double or triple bottom here, potentially, because we are already crossing that high, so we're already getting a higher high. We do need to get above 2.6 trillion to really kind of solidify, I think, this double bottom call, and obviously the next target would be that 2.7 T. So I think that's possible. Just let's jump to the 3 hour really quick. See how those channels look. Both of those were downward channels, so that was nice breakout up potential. 3 hour already bounced off it, once, twice. Kind of dropped it here. Should be able to touch the top one more time before we need to start worrying about it. Might hit this dotted line as resistance. It hasn't really retested that yet, so I do believe it would need to. Um, we didn't really slip down this, and so I'm not thinking we're going all the way down here yet. If we look at, and we saw the RSI was above 50 there too on the 3 hour. Same here with Bitcoin, above 50 RSI on the 3 hour. Really seeing ADX momentum drop. Um, had this blue sawtooth pattern call. Was expecting a kind of a pin drop before it starts, but it's fine that it starts from here. Take a quick peek at Ethereum. We really followed this correction call well, up this Elliott wave early, and now down some more corrections. ABC, which would be the ABC, and this could be the beginning of the 1, 2, 3, hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulse up. Although I see a little bit of a bull flag here, which would kind of be like an A, B, C, D, E, and then up. So we could kind of see that 4,000 touch again before we take off. So I could see that there. I'll probably just draw that since I kind of just called that. Now, how do we make this a little easier to look at? We'll just kind of take off this guy. That should be enough. So we'll just draw this wedge pattern here because it'd be nice to see that pass and retest that. Change these colors. Let's go purple. I don't know, this is kind of a big bull flag. Maybe just like that sideways triangle, but this is the ABC down, but that would kind of just be the A, B, C, D, E. So let's draw that. And so we would hope to really break out after that. Some retests, obviously. Just do it like this. Here we go. So we could be seeing that. Now quickly look at USDT. Want to see that continuing to drop. See some nice down indicators suggesting some bullish stuff. Ooh, Doge. Finally. So that's a pretty healthy sign here. I like that. Comp stuck. what I really liked about Friday was SPY was way up. It was up, what, I don't know, a lot. Um, stock market or real estate in US up at the top of this channel. You know, we might see a drop come Monday moving into crypto. Um, if you look at HSI really quick, that's a nice indicator as well for us. That's the Chinese index of sorts, and that's also really up. And we had a pretty bad Friday in the crypto space, so these have been teetering up over the last few weeks. I did call a teetering call a couple of weeks ago in one of my videos where we saw the stock market drop, crypto up, crypto drop, stock market up, and that's probably what we're going to see Monday. Hopefully, a nice bullish Monday and bullish Tuesday, but still watching it day by day. Bond still have the whale bait call in play. I think we're potentially going to have 4x potential on that, 3x potential pretty quickly. So don't be sitting on your hands for too long with Bond. FTM keeps hitting higher highs, guys. Uh, Hopefully you have some of that in the bag. Ooh, Sol's up again to 210, getting to some all-time highs. Also was looking at ENJ to try to get some new NFTs. Lots of selling pressure right here. Dot should keep rising up. Wow, Zcash has been doing some magic, guys. Zcash has been doing some magic. I was calling that a few weeks ago. Keep up with my videos, you would kind of pay attention to that. So let's talk about some of the NFTs we got today. Orc Racing Club, I picked up one off the floor uh, at 0.16, so that was quite something. This Cactus Garden Party, I got one for uh, zero point 0.5. I minted one so I can be one of the OG minters getting royalties, and now they went to zero point 0.2 Sol. 60% drop out the gate, and it's helpful to watch these projects. Orc Racing Club, they stopped their mint at 7,000 assets. They kind of got scared and didn't think they could mint them all in time to kind of keep the buzz going. But Thirsty Cactus are just like, whatever, we'll take 10 days, and they sold out. And even though they sold out, they still dropped the floor price. So these NFT projects can't be scared of these floor drops. It's really rare to see something not drop the mint price um, out the gate. 60% pretty standard. So hopefully we got projects giving you guys OG perks or uh, for being one of the original minters. And I did get a scary shark the other day, just yesterday. Pretty rare one. I aim for top 10 rarity, top 15% rarity when I pick these up off the floor at 60 to 90% dips off the mint price. And that's what I like to do. Sometimes I like to mint them, like the Shiboshi. I stayed up for many hours trying to mint that. Only one left at the point 0.3 Sol. I did call that about a week or two ago when the supply was at like 50%. Now we only got 158 listed, so that's quite significant. Um, but that's just on Magic Eden. If we go to Solana Art, we'll see a lot more listed there, and that's the tricky part about these, where you kind of have to look at a handful of platforms to see what's the total listings, or at least see what the main listing is for a particular project. And here we'll probably see a nice handful more at the point 0.3 floor price. Computer's being a bit slow. I'm gonna exit some stuff. While that's loading, did get a Cosmic Cowgirl as well. Some of the members of my community were looking at it, and I also spotted it on Nansen.io for some notable holders purchasing it. Nice 30% owner ratio, so not too many paper hands there. Um, it was 0.035 floor price when I got mine for 0.04 because I again was aiming for a top 10% rarity. You just have to kind of look for which rarity tool a particular project uses, maybe join the Discord channel, ask around, maybe Google it. I also joined this Astroheads giveaway today where we had 64 entries for solving this riddle for these coordinates. That was found within the community I'm a part of. I don't think I'll be sharing those coordinates. It was quite fun to break that riddle. Still a nice small community, only 2,000 people, but um, giving away a bunch of ETH. A lot of people are really upping their giveaways, and it's kind of interesting to only see 2,000 members for this size of a giveaway. I think the odds are pretty good. Still a couple days left. It'll be interesting to see how they grow from 2,000 members to um, close some of these pages. Astro Heads, where are they? I'll just search for it. So here we are. You see just 2,200 members. They launched 7 days ago. Pretty slow growth rate, but not too worried about it. They're keeping track of bots. They just made it hard to get in, I guess. Possibly, I guess they did share their Discord link aside from the giveaway sweepstakes. But if you can crack that code and be one of the first, I guess, 50 people to crack it, or first 500 people will get whitelisted. So only 15 winners, I guess, so far. I hope I'm one of them. That would be fun to kind of pay attention to there. Yeah, here we saw our Solon Art Scary Sharks at the .3 floor. Like I was saying, we're going to see a handful more here. And here we see about 25% listed. Not too bad. It was around 40, 50% listed. So was saying to kind of wait to get in until it's around that 20, 25%. And as we saw the floor nearly half as the listings went to half. So watching these floors drop is helpful like that. Um, I did get a grills gang today as well. They were at zero point 0.7 Ethereum about a few weeks ago when everybody wanted one. Now it's 0.07, so again, 90% drop. Really big floor bottom for many NFTs. We do have over 50% owners, so I do think lots of paper hands here. We do want to see that kind of get to 2,000 owners, but they did give away 555 of them to VFriends, so this could be roughly 50% if it wasn't for that. Um, Again, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research. But yeah, I think that mostly covers it. The one that I'm paying attention to now is TensorBox. It's launching on October 30th. There's also Soul Battle Zombies I'm watching, and um, also OMG My Giraffe on the IMX chain. So just a handful there, but we're trying to ride this wave, trying to watch these projects adapt to the changing ecosystem and the different perks that people demand of the projects for the money. And it's been quite a ride. So we got about 10 Sol NFTs now. Gonna get about 4 or 5 more from drops. And then I'll probably move to XTZ, NFTs to kind of start looking at some of those since it's still really cheap. As DOT is on the rise, along with uh, some engine NFTs, I'd imagine. So started with getting some of those coins, so that basically hedging my bet for when I want to actually buy an NFT, it won't cost me more dollars. Um, I did sell a Caseoid, so that was fun. Let's see how they're doing. Let's hope that wasn't a bad sell. I sold it for point 0.7. It dropped a little bit below that today, but we're back at point 0.7. But these ones I saw listed earlier. It looks like they just got a couple more sales since that. Hopefully this doesn't rocket to 1 Ethereum, otherwise will have regretted it. Although if that happens, I imagine a lot of the other coins I got will have rocketed as well. So I'd rather kind of be where I'm at, diversify this. I got this 4 months ago, so might as well sell it and invest into some other projects. We're just getting about 2 sales a day. I was fortunate to be in one of those sales. Here we go. There's mine. That was fun. Phew. But anywho, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, join the Discord channel for in-between video calls. I don't generally do these unless there's a clear uh, change in direction from the last video I made, or if I think everybody's wondering what's going on. And we've been kind of staying pretty bullish in the videos. The last video I made, I did call kind of some downside, and here we are at the end of that, calling some upside. So keep watching with me. I think you'll be able to ride the waves fairly safely, but again, not financial advice, do your own research, all of that fun stuff. Have a good day. Bye.